Hello everyone, Happy New Year. So today I wanted to show you how you can make the same bracelet a couple different ways with different beads. So this one I did all of the pearls first and I did just the right angle weave, and then I came back and I filled in with the check fire polish beads, and then I'm going back and doing the top. This one I'm doing all at once. I did I'm doing the right angle weave, then I'm coming back after the second set. I'm doing the cross in between, and then after a couple turns I'm coming back and I'm putting the bicones in on the side. I have thread all over the place. And you know what that's like for a cat? So now I'm going to make one with these beads that came in the dollar bead box bag. And I think I'm going to use these, where are they? These are old beads that I had, and it was a ruby mix, check 11 O's. So I think I'm going to use these purplish ones in here. I think it'll match with the rhubarb check fire polish. So I'm going to string 4 of each onto my thread. I'm using about 2 wingspans of Fireline. What weight is this? You can use 6 pounds. I think this is 4, but you can use 6. No, actually this is 6. So I'm going to bring my beads down until I have about a foot left. If I can see my thread, there we go. Then I am going to make a circle through all of them. If I can. Yeah, that pearl is giving me a hard time. There we go. So the easier way would be to do the whole right angle weave first, and then come back and fill in with the fire polish or bicones, whatever you're using. Either way, it's going to be a right angle weave anyway, so once you get this first unit set up, you're going to sew back up to, actually, I'm going to go across from that tail so it's not in my way, into this pearl. Then you're going to pick up a seed bead. These pearls I had. A pearl, a seed bead, a pearl, oops, seed bead, a pearl, and a seed bead. And then you're going to sew back into that the opposite end of the pearl that you just came out of. So now if you're going to add the embellishment on the top while you're doing the right angle weave, you would do that now because you're already set up for it. It's a little bit better to do it this way because of the tension. Because you have to keep it kind of on the loose side. While you're doing just the right angle weave, because if not, it's too tight. Then you have to kind of spread it out. So I'm picking up 3 seed beads, my 3mm fire polish, and another 3 seed beads. And then I'm going to sew into the pearl opposite the pearl I'm coming out of, at the opposite side that I'm coming out of. So I'm coming out of here, and I'm going into there. Then I'm going to pick up 3 seed beads, which it probably would have been smarter to have these all separated out. I'm going to sew back into just my fire polish. Pick up another 3 seed beads. And, whoops. Uh-oh. There we go. Lost our tension for a minute there. Oh, I know what happened too. I forgot to tie the knot. Tie your work into a knot, so you don't have to deal with this mess. Okay, so then I'm going to go into the pearl on the opposite end that I started out of. So I started on this side, I'm going to go into this side. Then you have your little top put on. And you don't have to worry about your tension as much as just doing the right angle weave at first. So then you're going to sew into the seed bead, the pearl, the seed bead, and then into the next pearl. You want to pick up a seed bead, a pearl, whoopsie, get back here, a seed bead, a pearl, a seed bead, a pearl, and a seed bead. So have that on your needle. So then you're going back into the opposite end of the pearl you came out of. See, you came out of the pearl, you're going back into the pearl on the opposite end. So then you're set up for your next top, if you wanted to do it that way. If you didn't want to do it that way, you can just continue with the right angle weave. You go through this, through the seed bead, the pearl, the seed bead, and the pearl. Add your next unit and just continue on down the line. Where it's going to matter is on the sides. When you go to embellish the sides, there might not be enough space in here for your fire polish. That's why I was doing it that way, because it kind of adjusted the tension. Like here, you see how it has to be kind of loose, like like these, you kind of have to squeeze them in if you do it this way. Look how pretty that is, though. I mean, this is really, I have to say, this is really pretty. These are Sweet Blush Tohos, the seed beads, and the fire polish are Crystal Half Copper. I mean, like, and these are off-white pearls. I think they're just really, really pretty, this bracelet myself. But, you know, you can make it any color you want. Like this one, I'm using like a sea foam color, I guess. Check seed bead, and these are these are bicones, 3mm bicones. So you see how this, I went in, I backtracked, and I put the bicones in, just so like the tension is kind of smooth instead of, which thread do I have? I have 3 bracelets going at once and 3 different threads. Let me tell you, it's fun for a cat. Yeah. So anyway, you can do it either way, whatever's easier for you. If you're just learning, I would say do the right angle weave first and then come back and come down this. All you'd have to do then is go through the seed bead, the pearl, the seed bead, add your bicone. Let me show you that on this one. Well, let me show you this one first, because I'm getting scattered here. All right, so we're out of here. I'm going to do another segment of the right angle weave without getting caught in my other thread, hopefully. And I'm not doing all these. I was just doing this to set up for you guys. I'm not going to continue this way. It would be a little too chaotic for me. So, you know, back into your pearl. Then do your embellishment on the top there. Which is always going to be 3 seed beads, a 3mm, and 3 seed beads. I think these are, pretty sure these are 6mm pearls. And into the opposite end of the opposite pearl. Pick up another 3 seed beads. Then when you're done adding this part, you'll be back down to where you started this part. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so, ow! Keep stabbing myself. So when you've done that part, you'll be coming out of the pearl. So, sorry. sew into the seed bead. Make sure you're coming out underneath the thread though. Well, actually, you'll be coming out the side. So, sew into the seed bead, the pearl, the seed bead. Add your bicone. Go into the seed bead, the pearl, the seed bead. I'm not sure if I'm using more thread this way or less. Then you want to come out on the bottom. See? So flip your work over. That'll get that bicone in place there. See that? It just popped into place. Go into that next pearl. And the seed bead on the side, and the pearl and the seed bead. Add your bicone. I'm telling you. Go into the seed bead, the pearl, the seed bead, and then set yourself up for your next, here we go, for your next right angle weave. So go through that pearl, through the seed bead, the pearl, the seed bead, and through the pearl, and get your next right angle weave on. That's if you wanted to do it that way. If you wanted to just do all your right angle weave at first, you could do that. That's what I did with this one. And then I came back around and I added all the 3mm check fire polish, and now I'm just adding the embellishment on the top. I mean, it's easier this way. It's easier to do it this way because it's one, then another, and then another. But it's just as easy, I think, to do it the other way. It depends on how used to beading you are, you know. So hope I explained that okay. It's 4. If not, let me know and I'll try to do another tutorial. See, this way it's a little harder because now you have to get around those your side embellishment. Uh-oh. That's O. Here we go. I think I have this. I had to add thread too. So I have 2 tails going. Where did I go here? Oh, I went on the wrong side. Oh my goodness. Really? How's that possible? There we go. If I can keep the tails out of the way, it'd be beautiful. So, it all depends on how you want to do it. You know? Personally, I think this is really pretty. I don't know, I love the colors in it. It looks like very elegant. Now, I don't have any rose gold clasps, but I think that's what I would use on this one because it's that kind of rose gold color. This one I used a silver, and this one I would probably go with the gold, I think. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get my threads untangled. And boy, do I have a tangled mess right now. I'm going to separate these out so that I'm not doing all 3 of them at once. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.